The last thing I remember was my most trusted brother pulling the trigger and blowing my head apart. I was Maximus, the king of the underworld, a name that shook the entire city. The next second, I woke up in a strange hospital room. The smell of disinfectant, cold white walls. I stumbled to the mirror. A pale, skinny face stared back at me. Terrified, unfamiliar. I froze. This wasn't me. This wasn't my body. A bodyguard named Aaron explained everything. I was now Max Stern, heir to one of the most powerful families in the country. A top-tier tycoon clan. But there was a catch. In everyone's eyes, I was also a complete joke. Both parents dead. Raised under my grandfather's shadow. Bullied, humiliated, stepped on by anyone in the family. From an underworld emperor to a useless nobody everyone could trample on. What kind of sick joke was this? Before I could even process it, that same night, a professional assassin slipped into my room. Silent, precise. The blade went straight for my heart. He must have thought I was still that useless coward, waiting to die with my neck washed clean. But he was wrong. I might have changed bodies, but my memories, my instincts, my killing intent were all still there. I disarmed him instantly, twisted his wrist, snapped it. The assassin's eyes were filled with pure disbelief. How could this trash possibly fight back? But this body was far too weak. Taking down a third-rate killer actually left me injured. Aaron covered everything up for me, then delivered even worse news. I had to attend a family banquet, a dinner that would decide my future. At the banquet, my so-called relatives looked at me like garbage. My idiot cousin Chad ordered me around like a servant, even humiliating Aaron, the only man truly loyal to me. I clenched my fists. The killing intent was boiling over. Just when I was about to lose control, I was summoned to meet the real ruler of this family, my grandfather, Dennis Stern, an old fox who could see through anyone with a single glance. Would he realize I wasn't the original Max's? Have me executed on the spot? I prepared for the worst. But to my surprise, he didn't question me. Instead, he showed interest. Then he revealed the family's greatest secret, the heir trial, a competition to decide who would inherit the entire business empire. Each heir would be given a starting fund. I thought maybe a few million. Then he gave me the number, $10 billion. 10 billion. I was completely stunned. That was 10 billion US dollars. I checked the account immediately. The money was there, untouched. The original owner of this body had been sitting on a mountain of gold and still lived like a beggar. If I'd known this earlier, why the hell would I have kept pretending to be a coward? My stupid cousin Chad still hadn't sensed the danger. He tried to humiliate me again in public. But this time, standing in front of him was a $10 billion Avenger. I didn't hesitate. One punch. He went straight down. The entire hall was frozen in shock. People stared at me like I was possessed, as if they needed to call an exorcist on the spot. That's when a woman stepped in front of me. Sherry, this body's ex-fiancée. She looked at me with pure disdain, like I was nothing more than a clown. I couldn't be bothered to respond, because at that moment, a familiar voice came from not far away. My heart skipped. The White Tiger Gang. The very gang that betrayed me, and personally sent me to hell in my past life.